Hey Rowan, today I went out for a walk. Now, this is the first time I've gone out for a walk in a few weeks because it's been cold and it's been snowing. But today it warmed up and it was like 50 degrees outside, which after all the snow and cold was wonderful. Now the thing is that because it's still kind of winter, the sun sets early. And I had to make sure that I got home before it got dark because I didn't want any trouble. So I took a look at what time the sun set, and I figured that I had an hour and a half. So I split that in two. 45 minutes out, 45 minutes back. And then I subtracted off a couple minutes just to be on the safe side so that, if I had to stop and rest, I'd be able to. But I also want to show you a little trick. If you hold your hand all the way out at arm's length, you can count one finger up, and every finger up is 15 minutes. So if you put your hand way up high, if you put your hand against the horizon, and you have the sun right up here at the top of the hand, that's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, a full hour. So four fingers is an hour of time before the sun sets. And then you can stack two hands like that. Now the trick is to get your hands out at arm's length. Now you're like, but your hands are so big, Pop, and my hands are so little. Well, that's a kind of cool thing that humans are scaled. So I have big hands at the end of long arms, and you have little hands at the end of short arms. And so it works out just about for everybody that one finger is 15 minutes and a full hand is an hour. Now that's a useful thing, but that's good when you need it. Even better is looking ahead, checking the clock, checking the sunset table. Also, got to be prepared when you do things. For instance, it rained on me when I was out for my walk. And even though it was a whole bunch warmer than it's been for the past month, 2 months, this is the warmest it's been all year, it gets cold when it rains. And the rain just like sucks all the heat out of you. But I was prepared and I had a waterproof jacket. So all I had to do when the rain started falling was I zipped up the jacket, pulled the hood on over my head, and tightened it down. And I knew that I would be fine because I know how much heat I build up when I walk. And I knew that I was going to keep mostly dry. And that keeping mostly dry and keeping walking was enough to keep me feeling good. So, yeah, and it felt great walking, let me tell you. It hurt. I was tired, I was achy. I didn't feel wonderful even before I headed out. But that's one of the things about exercising is that even if you feel bad, you still should do it because you'll feel better afterwards. And I mean, even if it hurts, even if it sucks. I mean, I started walking and it started sprinkling rain. And I was like, I should turn back because it's going to start raining. I was like, I need to exercise. And so I went out and I walked and it rained and I got wet and I was kind of miserable. But at the same time, I was feeling better because I was doing some working out and getting my body into shape. And it's amazing. I mean, being healthy, getting healthy is unpleasant. Being healthy is pleasant. So it's like a bank where you put money in and you put money in, you put money in, and then you get a whole bunch out. So I went out for a walk today, telling time with my fingers. Anyway, I will talk to you later. Have a great night.